Hello everybody, this is Binton7 on my BintonGaming channel, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2. We have finally made it to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Piston it away. Very clever, very cute. The first space-themed level in the game with a space-themed warp room all the same. I feel like every time I play through this particular warp room, I have a different opinion about it. Oh. You can't jump on a hot guy. I should have known. They have a protective sheen above their brains. But yeah, sometimes I play through this and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. This is such a great final chapter to a great game. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, man, this game sucks. Introduction of a flat build platypus. I don't know. One of those guys where you can't jump on them unless they're made available to you. Although I think the original guys, you can jump on them indefinitely, as many times as you want, as long as it's only one time. Let's see. Let's watch this guy's behavior. Yeah, he's just a flat guy. There we go. We have one where we can't jump on them. We've got to spin them out. It's a classic puzzle. And then we got this where you have to decide on the fly what to do, because you could be committed to a specific action and then it is too late. I don't know if other warp rooms or other levels so far have had just a complete focus on enemy puzzles where you have to either jump on them or spin them. This whole game from the very beginning has been focused on that, but I guess it's just like this whole level feels like it's completely, this level feels like it's full of it. From the moment that I took my first breath, every enemy is just like, ooh, what do I do? We're entering the villain's house. Ooh, very close to catching on fire. Thanks for opening up your limbs for me right at the moment that I needed it. We already have the crystal. That's crazy. This is a short level. Hey, Aku Aku, long time no see. Thanks for meeting me in space. Now this is where it gets tricky. Once you enter that area, you go through the door into this guy's life, you may be stuck in a position that's unfortunate. Now we got this weird rotating gun looking thing. I know what it does. You step here, it shoots. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that I would actually succumb to the effects of it. But yeah, the bullets that those guns shoot, they turn you into Tiny Man. Maybe if I find a checkpoint really soon, I can show you. Oh, there's a bonus stage. According to my Google Sheet, I don't have to worry about it because we can't get all the gems. I think that the death route is required. We have a checkpoint, so now we can really do some experiments. Every time you step on a switch, it spawns a thing. And there we go, we're Tiny Man. And we grow tinier and tinier until we're gone. This guy's arms are gonna be sore tomorrow. Hopefully there's a nice soft bed that he landed on down below. Thanks for the lift, Cortex level design. Ooh, should we go for the life? That is the question. Because I'm doing a video and because I think that I'm lined up perfectly for it, boom, of course we should go for the life. We're already at the end of the level, just like I thought. And yeah, I think the death route is where the nitro destruction crate is. That was a pretty straightforward level. Going to the next one, we are going to be facing quite a divisive gameplay mechanic. As I've said before, I feel like I'm so disconnected from what the fandom thinks about these things, but ooh, we got an upgrade! Putting on a backpack that can help us float through space. Okay, so the zero gravity, so you press X to go forward, you spin with the normal spin controls, and while pressing right and left does exactly what you think it will, pressing up and down does not. Okay, you press circle, you go backwards. It's important to know these things. Otherwise, you could end up thinking that you have missed the opportunity of a lifetime to get all the crates in the world, and I am stuck in the level geometry. Get back! Oh! Good thing we're so funny. This is a stage where I can get all of the crates, so let's awkwardly move through the space to get all the Wumpa Fruit. Oh, I gotta get all the Wumpa Fruit, guys. That way nobody can be mad at me. I think the only reason why the vibes... Oh, how is... Okay, so a very slight red glow is indicative of the property of complete incineration of your body. including your bones. The vibes aren't good with this jetpack thing because of Crash Wrath of Cortex, I think. Whenever I think of the jetpack, I just think about that and how slow and not very fun it is. This guy, it's like I'm slipping, sliding around. It's like the air is made of butter. Okay, the spinny guys, I don't know what they're about, but I don't think they're good. Not to engage in the practice of snap judgments, but I hit a Wumper Fruit away. I mean, despite the fact that it may look like it's not fun at all, I'm having a great time. I think the only problem is getting all the Wumper Fruit from every crate. It's so much easier to just like hit a crate and move on. Be like this. Boom, I hit the crate, I move on. There's this weird invincibility frame situation going on with the Wumper Fruit. And we've got a half-robot Neo-Cortex lab assistant. This is just like the first game. Remember that? I don't think that this guy is on the back of the box, though. He could be, but I don't remember it. No lasting impact was made in my childhood. In fact, I think every time I played through this level, I don't think I've ever connected that electric guy is a returning element from the very first Crash game. But now we're in space, so it's a completely different setup, a completely different guy. Gotta be, oh goodness, I get so confused with the controls sometimes because it's like X to go forward, circle to go back, you still spin with square, down to go up to go down. I just don't know, man. Kids these days may be able to understand, but in my old age, I don't know. I've said one or two things about this. Ooh, crystal time. I've said one or two things about this stage, and I think that it's actually fun, despite the vibes being not so good. I think that was a fun level. I had a great time. I would do it again happily if I had to, but fortunately, I don't have to. The next stage is Night Fight. There's a pun in there somewhere, but I can't figure it out in time. I think, is this jungle? Yes, it's a jungle level, but this time you can't see without the help of nature. A firefly follows you around. I feel like if not for the lighting thing, this would be a pretty standard jungle level that you would find in Warp Room 1. And it's important that you move efficiently because the fireflies won't hang around forever. Their patience is 0. They will run away eventually. Oh, I didn't mean to hit all the Wumper Fruit away. Always be moving. And there's a death route in this level. I forgot about that. Don't know how I could have forgotten because I have a useful Google spreadsheet, which I use all the time. Speaking of, I forgot to check if I have to... Okay, all of the crates can be obtained through normal means, but you gotta be crafty. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Oh, thank you, Aku Aku. You have shielded me from a really dreadful death. Man, where are you guys from? It's like UFO City. We got to the crystal. I wish that meant anything. Sometimes the crystal's like at the end of the level, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's like whatever. You get the crystal and then you gotta hang around with it for a long time. Good thing we can do the bonus stage today. Oh goodness, it's the firefly mechanism has carried over into the bonus stage. I don't understand quite why I didn't expect that to be the case, but so far it seems to be fine, and I don't know if I even have the time to do those bouncy crates normally, so I'm just going to carry on and slip and slide around. There is no telling when the firefly will abandon you, and wow, it's so dark without it. Okay, continuing forth beyond the bonus round, So this is the part where you got to be crafty, and you got to be fast, too. Oh, my Google Notes told me to just go backward when... Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, look at that. The 2 crates I needed are right here, as well as a firefly. So, bottom line, perfectly safe once you get to the rejoin point to go backwards and get the crate. I don't believe it's safe to go even further back to get the death root gem. So just stick with the box gem. Don't be greedy. Be thankful for what you're given. Oh, Okay, I was so close to dying there. I pressed triangle. Wait, what's this firefly for? We're at the end of the level. Bonus box gem. We're already done with 3 out of the 5 levels in this warp room. The next level is Pack Attack. I think this is another jetpack level, literally 2 levels after the last one. But as I said, this is a fun game mechanic, and I'm about to have a blast. More awkward controls, but not awkward in a bad way. Awkward in like an Octodad kind of way. A lot of a game's satisfaction can be derived from the animations. And while this gameplay might be similar to that of the jetpack levels in later Crash games, it's just watching Crash fly around is so fun. He looks like he's just having such a good time in there. Got the checkpoint. Don't forget this box that's up top in the world. Out of the way. Going under you. Oh, another electronic man. Dead. I'm trying to think about if Crash Bandicoot 1, like what would that be like if that had several of the Cortex Castle themed levels? Because that's basically what's going on here. We saw the recurring guy with the electric hands. Now we're in a completely different level and he's back. In the first game, he just had 1 level to shine. For some reason, this room reminds me of Dance Dance Revolution. It might just be because I'm in the groove. These electric men, they are more intimidating than they actually are. And I just learned something. If you go backwards, the door closes again. Sneaking around, got some boxes everywhere. Up top, down below. If you haven't wrestled with the controls yet, now is your time to shine. We've got a combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Oh god. Space Mines and Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, he's dead. He didn't even scream. He just fully accepted his fate. Maybe he died before he even touched the electric thing, which would indicate that I gave him a merciful death. Because really think about that. We're putting these guys through a lot of physical trauma, and that's the level. Got the box gem. There really aren't any sneaky boxes in these levels. Pretty much everything is just out in the open. Just go through, get all the boxes you see. You might miss one, but I didn't. So satisfying to go through several levels in a row, getting the crystal and the gem. The final level in the game, when it comes to an any percent speed run, Spaced Out. This level has a box gem and an additional gem, but that additional gem requires every single colored gem in the game. Ooh. I was not expecting to have to play Limbo that soon into my day, but fair enough. Green means go, red means stop, and with those bouncy crates being just out in the open like that, I felt like I had to, I owed it to them to actually go through the effort and the trouble. That's what I had to do, and I don't know how I'm supposed to time this. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. There, you gotta just be confident and brave. Oh, put your hands up. The language of the level design tells me there's either something optional up there or there's something mandatory up there. So I'm up here. Was this all for 4 apples? No, there's a life. Hopefully that's it though, because this guy never puts his hands up. That would have been useful to know last time I was stuck in the chamber with him. Ugh. But even though the ceiling was low, I was able to jump up and steal the kill. We're on TV! Oh! We got a checkpoint. The final level is not completely cruel. Close quarters. I don't like quarters no matter how close they are. Oh, so sorry, guy. And also, I was so close to dying there. From that walking oven. Don't know how he's able to maintain a reasonable body temperature when he's surrounded by what looks like lava. Lava tubes and... ooh, you always gotta make sure you're doing the right thing in life. Okay, and because we can get the bonus, or because we can get the box gem, we do have to do the bonus level, and I wish I didn't get the Aku Aku right before coming in here, because you don't lose lives if you die in this place. Although, I don't know. I'm going down here. I wonder if you could jump over those nitro. Probably not. God, one of these. Okay, I take back what I said. I'm happy that I got Aku Aku, but now that I didn't have to lose him, I am once again mad that I had to get Aku Aku. Ooh. No way, I have created my grave. So I know that a wise man would tell you to play this out like this. And then jump up here, just like that, and then do a belly flop at this point. But I'm not interested in what the wise man would tell me to do. I'm interested in what my brain, my own ingenuity, what that would tell me to do. And okay, I didn't die. I was afraid I would. All right, I'll do things the way that God intended. Gotta get up on top of the tower of pillars. Gotta get on top of the tower of the steel crate before it's too late. And my God, I hate this bonus level. Okay. Oh, check me out. Ooh, gotta get both of those. Oh, and so these bottom crates I do actually have to do normally. My gosh. Oh, heck yeah. I forgot that I actually hit 3 of those. I should have gotten all 4 so that I don't have to do this. Although, wait a minute. Ha! No matter how hard this game may seem, I still have over 40 lives, and you will too. Next time you play, gotta be fast or you'll be small. I'm not a fan of the escalation of mechanics. Although, hey, that actually wasn't too bad. Here's the plan. This. Oh, they really said, hey, we're gonna do every possible combination of mechanic. It's okay, I spotted a nitro crate destroyer, which means that we are very close to the end of the world and the crystal. The crystal being here tells me I might be in the midpoint of the level, though. I want to see a spreadsheet of the timing and placement of every crystal in the game. What percentage point through each level is the crystal placed? And can I derive meaning from that placement or no? We did it though. We get to see Cortex for not the last time ever, but the last time in pixelated, staticky format. Get your last dance in, Crash, because the world is about to end. What's so funny, Cortex? Just spit it out.
My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it.
What? What's your plan?
Engine? What's happening? What's that? Is he stealing our signal?
No! Coco! What'd you do?
He's going to use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's going to harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he has built on his space station.
You with your lies, Coco.
Will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves.
No!
Don't let him have those crystals.
No!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything!
No, that can't be true.
Yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash.
Yeah.
Bring me crystals!
You got some splaining to do. Oh, and now you're gone. Okay, well, to the final boss we go. I guess we'll trust Coco just this once. We've spent the whole series so far doubting her. And I did admittedly hear Cortex say that she was telling me everything, meaning that she could be revealing some kind of secret. I don't know, Cortex, you kind of told on yourself there. You showed me your hand, and then you made me look at it. And that's not how you play games. Yeah, now it's good that they did 2 separate levels with the jetpack, otherwise I would not be comfortable at all with this control scheme. Oop. Oh. Okay, did I die? No? Oh, he's dead. Alright, I believe I should have died there. Crash Bandicoot! Well, hey, we beat the game. We saved the world. But I think I should have died there technically because I didn't have Aku Aku.
Crash,
Hey!
what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
I don't know, Courtois. Coco. You're so right. It is up there. It's crazy that you can see it from the surface of the earth in the middle of the day. Love Crash Bandicoot 2. I think that it might be my favorite of the original trilogy. I know it's controversial to say. It's pretty crazy. I grew up playing Crash Warped, but Crash 2, man, they perfected this formula. Unlike Crash Bandicoot 1, where I beat the game and then it was like, all right, now I'm going to go back and in a single video cover the rest of the collectibles and everything. That's not how things are going to work here. There are different types of gems left to get. There's also an entire secret warp room, which I haven't visited at all. So no, next episode will not be the 100% ending. That's gonna have to wait for, I think, like 3 or 4 videos. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this series up until this point. If you don't really care about the 100% stuff and you want to jump off here, whatever. I don't care about you anyway. Clancy Brown killed it as Cortex in this game. This was his first time being the guy, the big head man. Man, he captured the vibe of Cortex from this era. I think Lex Lang is the perfect modern Cortex because of just the direction of that character. And I love the new Cortex. We are in space. What percentage can you get on your first run of every warp room? Let's see. 76%? Wasn't I 49% at the beginning of this episode? I'll see you guys in the secret warp room level episode. Bye-bye.